Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, and thank you, Mr. Clark, for being here. And as my colleagues have stated, I echo it again. Thanks for the work you do. It's work that many people couldn't do and wouldn't choose to do, not because they don't care, but I'm sure each day you're challenged with the stories that you hear and frustrated at times with things that stand in your way. In your testimony, you stated that more can be done to combat child sex trafficking, and I agree. And that's why in the 2013 Missing Children's Assistance Act reauthorization, I authored a provision to provide technical assistance to law enforcement and first responders in identifying, locating, and recovering victims of child sex trafficking. Could you, for us today, provide specific examples of the type of technical assistance NCMEC has provided in compliance with this provision to those first responders and law enforcement authorities?
Sure, and that's a wonderful question. At the center, we have a whole section we refer to as our Case Analysis Division. They work very closely to help law enforcement, enable them to find missing or exploited children. In a recent case or example, in fact, I believe was part of my initial oral testimony, working with the FBI on something called Operation Cross Country, recovered numerous child sex trafficking victims. That was in direct relationship to a lot of the work done at the National Center to be able to help locate and help the law enforcement sources locate these individuals who are being trafficked. So that's part of, I think, a broader technical assistance that we are providing out there to the community. Additionally, we've done a lot more with our digital and social media capabilities to be able to let jurisdictions know, particularly in long-term missing cases or where there's exploitation, what can be done to combat it. So we're very proud of the work our folks are doing.
Could you explain further how maintaining the public-private partnership model of NCMEC is vital to expanding and continuing the work that you do?
I believe the way of the future is a public-private partnership in all forms of industry. At the National Center, we're very proud of our record of working across the lines with numerous industry partners. We have a lot of our technology giants who work closely with us, organizations like Google and Intel or Microsoft. Then on the state and local level, we work very closely with the National Association of Attorney Generals, the National District Attorneys Association, law enforcement organizations of all types. Many of us and some of my staff that are with me today are here on the Hill regularly looking at various public policy issues and how we can join together to strengthen existing laws or consider new ones. All of this is a public-private partnership, and it's critical, I'd say, to our success. We can't go this alone. This is not a single-hand fight. This is an all-hands fight. And everybody who can bring something to bear to this problem should.
Do you truly feel that entities like Google, Microsoft, heavily connected with the social media through the internet and all of the rest, and some of the trolling places that go on there and the like, do they really get their part from both aspects in this issue?
They do. In fact, a lot of the spike in the number of the cyber tip reports we have seen in recent years is a direct correlation to the awareness and the reporting done through our electronic service providers, organizations that have something to do with the World Wide Web. So we have strong partnerships there.
Okay. We certainly hope that that continues and expands, because that's a crucial area that impacts the trafficking in great ways. So
It absolutely is.
Thank you. I yield back.